Libya's second, or as some commentators have called it, second and a half civil war, has now seemingly drawn to a close after a UN-overseen disarmament of the LNA rebel forces has reportedly been largely successful. However, the unstable North African country remains violent as ever as mercenary groups and Islamist militias continue to battle it out, a situation that analysts say is unlikely to be resolved before this December's election. Just hours before shooting dead 15 people at a construction site in Benghazi, gunman Abdul Qudus Salim live-streamed a Facebook video pledging allegiance to the Islamic State. Analysts are saying he was part of a terror cell operated by Libyan radical Islamist faction Dawri al-Salahin, gaining significant traction in the wake of the rebel disarmament. After a lengthy Libyan state counterterrorism force has so far failed to react effectively to the rise of radical Islam in the region, according to analysts. The creation of the counter-terror unit was heavily subsidized by the Belgian and French governments.
28 people are dead and almost 100 are left wounded after multiple bombings struck the Libyan city of Benghazi on Friday. The explosions occurred at the Benghazi General Hospital and the Hanagat Dawn shopping center. Police say attackers detonated several car bombs around lunchtime. Within hours, radical terror group Dawri al-Salahin claimed responsibility for the attacks of the
The truck's about to crest the hill. Like the wall here is gonna be like supporting the fucking infantry is over the hill. I'm gonna try to have it. Oh, they have a little campsite set up. This dude, 16 infantry, 16 infantry. Just discharge here. Oh, they're like deck in now.
Dawri al-Salahin. They're the guys claiming responsibility for this one. It's a bit of a newcomer. You know, they've got some former ISIS members in their ranks and, get this, Al-Qaeda veterans in their leadership. If you can believe those guys are still around. How are we holding up?
Good, good. Some of the men can improve, but so far, good.
Only one problem.
What's that?
Some of the men are complaining they haven't been paid.
That is a problem. You don't look surprised.
Tripoli is more worried about paying Syrians to fight our war more than our own people.
Syrians?
Yeah, there's mercs fighting on both sides. Kind of thing that happens when half the country's dead.
Sorry guys, this is Mike Visser, ex-Ranger.
Right, Shannon.
He knows the drill. Mike, this is Abdi. He's the leader of our Libyan counter-terror unit. Most of our guys are in the field right now, but pretty soon Abdi's boys are going to be taking point on this operation.
Not soon enough. You come to Libya at an interesting time.
Yeah, I can tell.
Cathedral, Thorium 1-1. This is Cathedral, go ahead. Requesting fire mission. Stand by to copy.
Roger, Cathedral is standing by.
Grid 285954, enemy camp with ammo cache, approximately 12 fighters. Target is situated by a tree line at the edge of the valley, close to the river. Requesting 2 times GBU
a civil war wasn't bad enough, now there's terrorists.
When it rains, it pours.
It's like every time a place like this has a good thing going for it, some jihadists have to come and fuck it up.
Howard whores a vacuum, bro.
Yeah, and then suddenly, it's our problem.
Nobody wants a repeat of the whole Iraq WMD thing. Hiring a bunch of Western mercenaries, bash some heads in, nice and low-key.
2 guys in broad daylight with unsuppressed weapons. Oh yeah, super low-key until we wind up beheaded on Al Jazeera.
Thorium 1-1, Cathedral. I have Vespid 6-6 with you on white 2-0.
Thorium 1-1, Vespid 6-6, on station. Tally your GPS mark, we are inbound hot from the west, 60 seconds.
Vespid 6-6, continue. You're cleared hot.
6-6, roger, cleared hot. 6-6, pickle. 6-6 is off to the east, RTB. Thorium, be advised. My Wizzo reported eyes on a couple of unknowns 300 meters to your east over the adjacent hill.
So rebels are no factor right now. I mean, civil war's in its death throes. But as a result of that power vacuum, well, we've got a lot of Islamist movement in this AO. So, our contract is to enable our Libyan friends to achieve forced closure. Airstrikes, S&D, taking out leadership, whatever it takes.
With 10 guys?
Yeah. And on top of the airstrikes, we're also rolling alongside Libyan CTs tomorrow night on a suspected safe house. We gotta burn that fucker down.
Any fast air gunship support on this one?
A few light aircraft, some ISR. That's about it.
I thought the Turkish government was with us on this one.
Let's just say the Turks like to keep things at an arm's length. And they don't mind a bit of Islamist influence in the region. You know, because our jobs aren't hard enough.
Great.
Look, I get it. I do. This is just the hand we're dealt. I mean, what's the alternative? Another 10 years in Iraq? Mountain of dead Marines? And I know you understand that.
Arsonist 1-1, we're in cover concealment. All units check in.
Arsonist 2-1 is at blocking position 1. No movement.
Arsonist 2-2, established at BP2, all quiet.
Arsonist 3-1, eyes on toy box. 1 stationary exterior, AK. No other movement. Eyes on 1-1 at LCC, over.
All arsonist call signs, Cathedral. Green light. I say again, green light. You're clear to engage at your discretion.
Are you good? I'm good. Alright. Let's move. 1, you breach.
Flight of 2 coming on station. 10 mics to overwatch your egress. Call sign Witchcraft 30.
Oregon 1-1, Witchcraft 30 on way 20. Flight of 2 MD-500s, Gal 19 and daggers ready for target. Over.
Witchcraft 30, this is Thorium 1-1 on way 20.
Oregon 1-1, Witchcraft 30, we got you, Lima Charlie. Call fire.
We got troops in contact 700 meters east of secondary LZ. Grid 285953. Enemy squirters are out in the open. All friendlies are marked with IR strobe. Everything north of us is hostile. How do you copy? Over.
Witchcraft 30, copy and all. We are 60 seconds out. Stand by.
Bro, this isn't about the paycheck anymore. It's about fucking survival.
Wallahi, Tulio.
Hey, you've got this?
Yeah, go ahead. Libyan guy's dead.
Fuck! Come on, let's go.
Motor rounds.
That's why we need to go. Bob!
Had a moment. I was just thinking how I didn't want to get blasted out here in the desert, in a country that I couldn't care less about, for a war that I don't even understand. Just for a fucking paycheck.
It really wasn't your fault.
I know.
I meant the war itself. I knew you just trying to help.
Look, just don't tell me I did the right thing. All right, we're here in the first place, and that's bad enough. Longer this thing drags out, the more people are gonna get hurt.
You must understand. I'm fighting today because I want my country to be run by the right people. Not dictators, not terrorists, but the Turks, the Russians, the Egyptians. I don't want them either. You may have lost your reason to fight. I still have mine.
There was this one time, back in 2008, we got a tip on this cell leader's location. They like to take power drills to people. Hands, feet. So we roll in, shoot them all to hell. Then we turn around, go back to the informant, give him a big wad of cash for the tip. 2 days later, he's gunned down in front of his family by some guys we missed. Turns out we led them right to him. So yeah, I know we did our best. We even did the right thing. But I couldn't help that guy. Just felt so hopeless, you know? And now here I am, a decade later, in the same part of the world, fighting a goddamn war that's even more complex. I can't help wondering, you know, would it be better if the spring never happened? You know, at least when the US was in charge, there was a status quo. You knew where you stood. But now you Russia, Egypt, Turkey, hell, you even got the UAE, all having a little go with their little puppet armies. But hey, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a job, right? So at least I got that. It's really, really terrible, isn't it? Really, really terrible.
Hotel 26, Crazy Horse 18, have individuals with weapons. 14 radio. Rio Band 14. Yep, he's got a weapon too.
Bakıyorum şu an hala hastayım. Güzel takip ediyorum efendim. Vur onu. Gördüm bir tane daha. Bakıyorum. Şu an çok güzel. Aynı yere devam. Çık abicim, çık. Aynı yerlere mükemmel. Dostum benim gancam geldi, roket atacağım. Kenardan alıyorum. Şurada da var. At. Çok güzel, tamam. Tekrar gireriz oraya. Tamam, takip et onu. Diye gördüm. Çok güzel. Bakıyorum atış yaptığımız bölgeye. Orada bir şey var. Evet, gördüm. At abi. Lazer atıyorum. Çok yukarı gitti, çok yukarı. Takip ediyorum şu aç. Evet, yukarı gitmeye devam ediyorum. At. Tamam.